own territory. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. And here now the offense heading back out there. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll set up a throw. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here.
Offensively, when you see cover two, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
And he is going to lose yardage here. An unlucky number here, a loss of 13 on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. They'll come up now in the Wildcat package. He'll drop to throw. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and very long. And the offense now will try to regroup after the sack on 2nd down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Here's Shane Leckler now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful. They'll need to get the play off quickly. And look at this, another fake. And he's going to let it go deep. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. Now this offense ready to take over again. Well, not only did they try to fake it, they put the ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
The punter.
Yeah. Risky.
And it's so funny because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so genius.
In this case, not so genius, but I do admire that he went for it.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
Let's go!
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there. 25 yards to the house. And thanks to the interception, the Dolphins offense cashes in with 6. And they will line up now for the 2-point try. They'll try and throw for it. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And they had a nice nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. And the Dolphins offense now ready to go back out on the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in the touchdown looked pretty good. So they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Ty Montgomery, 61 yards. And the Dolphins just continue to pour it on. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he fires one that's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. Looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football. And now back out comes the offense. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having
man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. That one goes for 38 yards. And now they'll be set up with a 1st and goal. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Alfred Morris taking it in from 2 yards out. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit. Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Now a play fake. Does the big boy have the juice? And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Welcome back live to Orlando. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. They go play action here on 1st down. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. It's the fullback. He scored on the ground and through the air. Look at this, a flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Now this offense ready to head back out there. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, Every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Back to throw here. Flushed out right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And out come the Dolphins now. To throw now on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Ryan Shazier in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, look down the numbers. There he goes. He's at the 30. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know there are plenty of people thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Trying to shake off and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to launch this thing and got his man complete. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production.
Trying to get it to Ebron, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Let's go! Green!
Allen out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this.
Here we go!
Now Allen. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on fourth. And again here, we'll see the Wildcat. Looking to throw. Escapes the sack. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 22 yards on the